Session 2.
Alright, so we're out of combat, so you guys can do whatever you want now.
If you didn't roll over it, you literally just didn't notice.
Yeah, you might not have noticed because you're freaking the fuck out, but everybody else is kind of like, "Ah, what the shit?"
Yeah, I'm gonna thank Allura.
She kind of just like nods, and she's already all the way back up here. She's got it back, yeah. You might have got some sweet Allura nookie there at one point, and then you slipped on the blood. Allura is a warrior. Like, she's... When these guys hopped on the ship, the one chick was just like, "Oh, fuck, we picked the wrong ship." Yeah.
Allura Blissel. I think about the vacuum when I say like the
Bissell.
It's like, no, it's got two L's, Brett.
She certainly does suck.
Alright, a couple seconds have passed. Zhoadel's now 200 feet away.
Oh man, anybody have a rope?
T'Challa,
How
stop it.
how are the other ships faring?
Make a perception check.
No. One.
You see some smoke.
Smoke.
There's too many people around me right here.
This guy in the fucking bright clothes. Jesus, guy. You ever heard of black? I can go now to general music.
Can we ask the captain to go after?
Yep.
He's turning, yeah, but this is a much larger ship. That ship just speared off to the left. This one's taking some time to to round about.
So hold on, is this guy still...
He's unconscious.
Or not dead, isn't he? 1 hit point?
No, he
I knocked him unconscious.
He intentionally butted him to knock him unconscious.
Oh, okay. Not dead. Got it.
Yeah. So you can take prisoners and shit. So, I mean,
That's
so
what
before he comes
that's
to,
what I was-
somebody should tie him up, maybe. Just
That's
as
what
a
I was
suggestion.
trying to do with my guy before he...
Yeah. He was...
Yeah, I'll take my rope.
Make an insight check.
Insight?
I'll take the rope that I have in
Oh,
my
why did I-
backpack and tie him up.
14.
Um,
Hold on. I'll come around.
Whispers. Thank you to our sponsor, Loot Crate.
These whispers are brought to you by Loot Crate. This month's theme is Rebel Alliance.
Right. Yeah.
I'm taking my rope and tying him
Tying him
up.
up, okay. So the captive is now tied. Zhoadel, you can roll an intelligence check.
Great. I wonder how that's gonna go. Oh, it's gonna go good. 12.
12? Okay, so you were doing this and you went real far out and now you're turning it the other way and you immediately start curving back in right towards where the Prometheus is heading.
Slow down!
So you're back to 150 feet and coming,
good.
coming in hot.
Oh, fuck.
It's just real hot over here.
It's not... I don't... Break it then?
Break it? What?
Are you breaking it?
No.
Anybody else assisting? You are now on a collision.
Over to the other side there.
Can you what? Sprint over?
Bring me over to the other side, and I'll pull my rope out and get ready to try to capture the boat.
30, and then you're gonna dash.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not in combat anymore, are we?
No.
We don't really need to use the rules
Nope.
of...
You have a boat coming right at you. This is a time sensitive.
Yeah.
True.
6 seconds has passed. 120 feet.
I'm gonna head up towards the captain, see if we can figure out some sort of maneuver that we can kind of just nudge into the boat instead of hitting straight on, kind of parallel it.
Make an intelligence check.
14 plus...
Can I loot the
14.
prisoner's body?
You can, yeah.
I think what I'm gonna do as well, I'll
So
go...
you're trying to talk to Blissel, and he's already moving the thing. He kind of just he's like, yes, I'm already on it. He starts to turn back. 6 seconds has passed. You're at 75 feet before collision.
I think I'm gonna run over by Falcon.
You're looting the body.
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check.
12.
12. You find some charcoal, 10 silver. looks like a memento from home, kind of like a letter. It's a little bit ruined. It's covered in his own blood.
Huh.
10 silver, you said?
Yeah.
Memento from home. It's covered in 10 silver, you said? 10 silver?
Fuck that
Fuck
guy.
this guy's family. Yeah. There's 14 kids, Krista. Come on. You're at 25 feet before collision.
How much?
25 feet. You throwing a rope?
Yeah, I want to throw my rope.
Zhoadel, are you moving to catch the rope, or are you staying at the tiller?
I'm just like...
This way. This way.
Can I try to correct myself at the last moment?
Sure. Make an intelligence check.
Okay, I'm using an actual dice. These can't be trusted. Oh, great. 6.
6. You spin it hard to the left again, overcorrecting. You're now
Oh, no.
You're almost parallel, but you're still like 25 feet away, and you're starting to turn back out again. Throwing a rope.
Yep.
Does it have? Okay. Are you throwing it at Zhoadel?
I'm trying to like loop it around like a post or a.
Like a lasso?
What I can do, you can attach it to an arrow of mine, and I can shoot it over.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Doesn't
You
matter.
don't
Yeah,
have
just-
to.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll just be here.
I know. I get caught up with the minis too. They're so fun.
Yeah. And then we'll attach it to one of my arrows.
Yeah.
30 feet away.
Try
Yep.
to just, yeah. Get
And
it
then-
into the side of the boat. I
45
guess.
feet away by the time you get the rope tied on.
Okay. And then I'll shoot it toward.
Like the big post?
Yeah, I'll shoot it towards the mast to keep it in parallel with our boat.
Roll an attack.
11.
11. Okay, so it strikes. The rope pulls taut in Falconer's hands. You're wondering if one arrow is enough, as the ship is still now pulling away and it's slipping through your hands, but you're worried more about the arrow than the rope. 50 feet away.
Can I run up and try to grab the... I see it now.
Absolutely. Yeah. So
That
you run up.
Run up and be like,
Grab the rope.
Dad, move me over to the mast.
Grabbing.
Mast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere there.
Yeah.
You grab the rope. Make a strength check.
Oh, here we go, baby.
Falconer, make a strength check.
10.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Nat 20. So as you grab the rope, the arrow comes out. You are wrenched from your feet and you slam up against the railing of the ship. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Are you unconscious?
I would be if I didn't have relentless endurance.
Oh,
So
shit.
I'm at 1 HP.
He's so pissed, or she is so pissed right now.
So your feet go like out from under the railing, catches you in the chest, and you feel like you're about to fade, and you manage to hold onto the rope. And Falconer, you have this immense grip now. You're wearing gauntlets? Just
I
gloves?
think so. Yeah.
Okay. The rope
feet
tugged.
up against the railing.
Yeah, the rope tugs a couple of inches through, but you
Was it
manage
like
to
burning my
wrench
hand?
it
Like a
back,
swordfish.
and you tie it around the railing. The ships are now in contest with one another. This ship is still pulling outward, but you now have a rope extended the 50 feet between the two ships.
Hold on, it's taut?
It's taut. You're holding on, like your whole body is
Can you
wedged in the.
walk across it? I don't know. I'm not gonna do it.
Well, you have to tie it on to the railing.
Oh, right.
You're still
Oh,
holding
right,
on to
right.
it.
Your ship is also your last turn was pulling
Shoot.
left.
So someone
Uh,
should probably go on the boat and help Zhoadel out.
Fucking A.
As this is happening,
Oh no.
Marty-
More bandits.
Marty walks up to the ballista at the front of the ship,
Mm.
and there are long chains, and he hooks one onto a ballista, and he fires at the bow of the ship.
This one? This one was broken.
No,
That
the
one's-
top one.
Marty's
Oh.
up there. You only needed 5 to hit. It's a ship, and he rolled a 6 plus whatever his thing is. So
I'll do it from this end too.
there you go. All right, so now you guys have these chained ballistas. Fire. What'd you roll? Higher than 5. Yeah. Yours sinks into the back of the ship. Marty's sinks into the front of the ship, and it stabilizes at 50 feet. And Zhoadel and Falconer can let go of their ropes.
I am just gonna.
Watch your head. Yeah. All right.
Is there like some sort of like cranking mechanism on these chains?
You'd probably have to have someone go over and steer the ship closer, because it is this rudder is still steering it left, so those chains are taut. Yeah.
I'll
Have I figured it out by now? Can I just sort of like...
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh.
Roll something higher than the 5.
Can
4, dude.
Jesus.
Jesus.
3.
Yeah, no, you have no idea what the fuck was going on. The captain makes this look so easy. He just spins it and the ship goes places.
I'm just gonna stare at it.
All right,
I'm perplexed.
I'll fucking I'll do the walk with the arms across the rope.
Sure. Make an athletics check.
wait, the rope isn't tied. You would have to
The
go on
chain.
the chain.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They let go of the
yeah,
rope. Like
Yeah.
that. Whoever threw it is like now reeling it back
Right.
in. Compared to the chains, it was doing nothing.
Yeah, so
Got it.
Falconer's reeling his rope back in.
All right. Yeah, that's an 18.
18, yeah. So you managed to shimmy your way across onto Captain Zhoadel's ship.
And then I'll
Captain Touchdooth.
and then I'll go. I'll take over the helm.
Make an
and start-
intelligence check. You've never driven a ship before either.
First mate Riordan.
15.
15. Yeah, you move it less than Zhoadel's massive spinnings of the wheel, and you manage to
I'm just like...
get this coasted in and then tied off with ropes and chains so that you are now adjacent and you're both on the same setting.
We did it together.
I need you all to make a perception check.
12.
We get to add our proficiency
Why do I
bonus
ever
to that.
think the computer's gonna be 7?
We add our proficiency bonus to that.
Yeah, so whatever it
Yeah,
says
whatever your
next to perception, which is +5, so add +5 to whatever you rolled.
Oh, 22. Yeah.
22. You were 19. What was yours?
7.
12.
Oh, 14.
I'm practically
14.
passed out.
Falconer and Riordan have noticed now, looking around, they see all of the mercenary ships are intact. One of them is smoking badly. A few of the rebel ships have now taken off, given up. A few more are sinking. Some ships had larger siege engines on them, and you can see, they're just like going down, like either Titanic style or just like rolling over, wreathed in flame. And it seems like the whole, what's the word I'm looking for? The whole, your armada escort, everybody seems to be okay. Maybe some casualties here or there, but you'll find out once you return to port.
Can I take that body that I chopped the head off
Mm-hmm.
and just sort of like bring it back to the main ship and check it?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Would it be easier to check it over there instead of like trying to get it across the chain?
9.
9. Find 10 silver.
Had it in her ear, yeah.
A moldy crust of bread.
Ooh.
These guys are pretty poor. There's a
Right.
reason they're raiding ships.
Mm.
They need stuff.
Can I check out what the condition of their ship is like?
Yeah, this ship is in relatively good condition. It's taken basically no damage. You guys didn't light anything on fire. The sail's intact. It has 2 perfectly working catapults. Like just at an eye glance, you don't even have to make a perception for that. Like the other ship that left, you have no idea it's gone. Like it went and is just doing donuts in the ocean someplace until it crashes or keels over.
I think we should lay claim to that ship.
I agree. Yeah.
Are you just gonna keep them lashed together until you guys can learn how to sail a little bit better? Or are you guys just gonna go full bore?
Probably a good idea.
Just go full bore, like, all right, see you later. This is ours now, and we crashed.
Yeah, maybe we tie it behind the big ship, just in tow.
Maybe
yeah.
there's other crew on
Yeah.
our ship that can.
Oh yeah, what's nameless guy? The guy that didn't do shit.
You can introduce yourself if you like.
He can steer. Yeah, I guess we're still on the other ship. All right, I will. After we notice.
I'll be right back. I gotta be.
Yeah, we
Talk amongst thyselves.
notice that the ship is cool alongside. We're chilling. I'll come back on board. Ooh, that was a fun ass combat thing. That was good.
That was a pretty clutch crossbow shot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, super clutch. That's the shit movies are made out of right there.
What is?
Zhoadel's crossbow shot from the other boat.
Oh,
flew-
dude, yeah, that was awesome. Any developments while I was gone?
I just came back. I saw that the ship was stabilized, so we came back on board the main ship.
So it is in tow behind the Prometheus now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that'll be the move.
And have we fetched this one?
Oh, this one's long gone.
Oh.
Blissell's not changing course to go and chase down
Yeah.
a tiny little ship. He's already got it. He's doing command.
Here, I'll just stack it up. Yo, what's your charisma?
My charisma
Oh.
is 15 plus 2.
Oh shit. Yeah, you go talk to the guy to steer the other ship. Mine is not that.
If it's in tow, it doesn't need anybody to steer it.
Okay, we're not.
So one of Blissell's crew has gone over. He's tied the tiller in place so that the rudder doesn't move. It's the tiller, right? Yeah. And it's just being keel hauled, kind of just like a tow truck sort of situation. It just kind of goes where you guys go.
Vibing.
Cool.
Sick.
Sick, bro.
So you guys have a unconscious prisoner.
Yep.
Captain Blissell and Alora don't really give a shit about him because they know they're rebels. They know what they're up to. So they're like, yeah, if you guys want to educate yourself and interrogate them, be our guests. Just do it below decks in a place where you're not going to frighten our cabin crew or whatever.
Hmm.
Do they have a brig?
I'd imagine they probably do.
They have a brig-like area, yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go drag that guy down to that spot then.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna go and pop a squat beside the mast and rest.
So you're not interrogating the.
No.
Okay. I'll get you to hold on to your character for me.
You think?
I'll get you passing to Marty. Marty, who's interrogating the prisoner?
I'll go.
Okay.
I'm going to. That was a good idea. So I'm just going to chill by the mast and do a 4-hour meditation, which is my equivalent of a long rest.
Okay. Okay. So you're meditating. Everybody else is doing shit. So it's just Zhoadel, Falconer, Magnus. Are you interrogating as well, or?
So I just didn't see the point of any more pointless carnage.
Yeah.
There's no way he would have won, so.
So I'll get you to hold on to your mini. You're meditating. You are just heading to your quarters or hanging out on deck.
So, I don't know, I guess I'll ask the captain, what are your plans with him?
With the prisoner?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't give a shit about the prisoner. He knows
So
that
they're just
they're.
going to turn him over to the authorities whenever we get to port, or
Seems like a lot of hassle. We'll probably just throw him overboard.
seriously?
We have to feed and water him, and then we have to worry about him breaking free or convincing.
Yeah.
We don't know if the people we've hired on board are spies, and if they maybe have rebel allegiances, and maybe let them out if you deal with mutiny. This war has turned the world upside down, and as much as I hate to be that dick, I've lost a couple of good men in situations like this when it's easier for us to take the low road and be safer. Lesser of two evils.
I will give him half my rations and I will watch him myself.
Alright, that's up to you.
Okay. So I guess I will go find a chair and park my butt outside his cell.
Okay, so you're in the brig with the crew, so you will be present during the interrogation then, just to make sure that he doesn't either die or kill somebody.
How long is a short rest?
About an hour. In treasures and rewards for this trip, one of them was you are able to steal a boat.
That's got to give us some experience too.
Oh, that fight gave you guys quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Like maybe
Not
if I
yet.
just click
Oh,
short
I
rest.
know. Just the concept of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it says hit die 1d8 plus 3, total of 1. So
Where
that's.
did you find?
I just clicked short rest on the top.
Oh, yeah, right at the top. Here.
Okay, so I'm gonna short rest.
I'm also gonna short rest
Alright,
Oh,
so
and is
you're
this-
while I'm sitting.
yeah,
there.
you're kicking your feet up, brim your hat down over your face, taking a little bit of a snooze while Falconer and Zhoadel are interrogating the prisoner.
I heal 8.
I'm just gonna like take a chair, turn it sideways,
So I'm at full
Slink
health
down.
now. That's awesome.
just be like, okay, who are you?
He's still unconscious.
I'm gonna just like take him by the shoulders and shake him.
He's at 0 hit points unconscious. Like
Okay.
you have your ability where you can give him an HP to wake him up.
I'll do the lay on hands and I'll give him 2 HP.
Oh, he's still in a lot of pain.
Okay, I'll give him the full 5.
Okay. You see some of his wounds start to heal up. Some of the dried blood on his skin evaporates. Stays on his clothes.
We obviously took all of his weapons and stuff away from him.
Nope.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, not yet. You hadn't until you said that, because Krista just found some money in his pocket and whatever, a piece of charcoal, and nobody took his gear. He is tied up though. Krista tied him up. Sorry, Arya tied him up.
Yeah, I will relieve him of his weapons.
Okay. So you take his light crossbow and his light crossbow is probably still sitting on the deck, but his scimitar was in its sheath, so you take that. Just regular old scimitar.
Yep. Nice. Okay, now that he's awake and kinda conscious,
Yep.
I wanna know, who are you? What were you doing? Where'd you come from?
He spits in your face.
I'm gonna intimidate him and just sort of be like, answer the question, holding my axe.
Roll an intimidation check. Brett, I love your...
I'm also covered in blood.
Yeah,
so.
you were just coated in viscera. As you come in and say and ask the question, he kind of shrinks back. Alan.
His name's
Well,
I guess I don't learn this because I'm not.
Well, what?
answer the question.
He asked who I was, didn't he?
He has 3 questions.
Yeah.
Well, I just got the shit scared out of me. I don't know. What?
How'd you know to attack these ships? Why'd you attack these ships?
Because it's my job. We watch, and then we... Are you new to sailing?
Yes, watch from where?
We have people everywhere. We sail the seas, we spy glasses, and hide in coves.
Alright, how'd you know about this convoy?
Because somebody saw it, and then we went after it.
This isn't a Darren ship. Why did you feel the need to attack this one?
Right, like we're gonna go up against a Darren convoy with our little fucking fleet. Those ships are massive.
Tell me about the rebels.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm not stupid. I know that they're rebels fighting the Durans.
Yeah, so does everyone.
Your ship had a rebel flag.
Right, so we just bother to take down our flags every time. We don't give a shit. We find a boat, we use it. We're just trying to make some money, feed our families.
Okay, so they're not rebels.
Inside check.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. No idea.
yeah,
I'm snoozing.
you take him at his word. You fall back in your chair.
Would I have any, like, impact from this?
Roll an insight check if you'd like.
20. Not nat 20, but 19 plus 1.
Nat 20. You see him.
Should show him here.
You see him subtly moving his fingers as he's talking. You recognize it as him drawing a rebel symbol, seeing if anybody in the room's on his side.
I think I'm gonna wait for now. I'm gonna talk to him privately, maybe, and later.
Okay?
But yeah.
Any
Alright, well, if he's got nothing to say, or you've got nothing to say, you can sit and rot. I don't care.
Alright. I don't care either, I guess.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go slink away somewhere and take a long rest then.
And I walk away. All right.
So who all is here? Just the three of us?
It's the prisoner, the tied up, he's laying on the floor tied up. You on your chair, kind of dozing, and Zhoadel.
Okay. I'll poke my hat up
Mm-hmm.
and be like, just so you know, the captain wanted to throw you overboard. So if you're not going to prove to be useful, I don't know how long I can keep him at bay.
Roll a deception check. 5. There's no, you don't have anything for deception?
Minus 1. My charisma is horrible.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's a
yes,
6. I just saw a little nick and yeah, I'm not falling for that, lad. I see that holy symbol around your neck.
My holy symbol has nothing to do with your fate today, my friend.
Roll another deception check.
10.
Haven't killed this guy yet?
No.
Yeah, right. I recognize a man. I went Irish again. I was doing so good. I recognize a man of faith. I know you wouldn't let him do anything to me.
It's just me against his entire crew. There's only so much I can do.
And I've met men like you before.
For your sake, I hope I can hold them off.
I'm sure you'll do all right. All right. So, anybody gonna throw him in a cell or?
I thought
he was
I
on the
thought
bridge.
It's a cell. It's like been used for just like cargo and shit in the past. It's kind of got cobwebs in it. It's like it's just a door with like a little window in it.
I can like lug him from over shoulder, just take him to the.
All right. Take him to the where?
Oh, sure.
In the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just assumed he was already in there.
No, it's like a 5. It's like a 1-person little chamber. Like he maybe has enough room to lie down head to toe. So you guys were just like kind of out in front of that. The Prometheus.
Put the chair outside the door and
Yeah.
that's where I'll
Hang out.
I'm gonna toss him in, and I'm gonna draw the symbol subtly. Try to.
Okay.
Do I notice anything?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Versus like
Make a
perception.
perception check.
16.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay. So
I'm gonna
his
get.
eyes kind of widen, and for the first time, his eyes dart to your shoulder where the scar is.
I'm gonna be like, now answer the questions again, and be very careful with how you answer. I'm still like, I know he's a rebel, but I don't care. He tried to kill me.
Make an insight check. Make a
21.
21.
Deception?
Make it. It's tricky because you said the words out loud,
Well, I
and
mean,
he's standing right there.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. It's not like I'm being.
No, but
okay, we're on the same
now he's gonna wonder.
Yeah, I just have suspicions that you might be Raoul. I don't know for certain.
So now he might wonder why all of a sudden you'd be like, "No, now tell me the truth." It's like, why? What's changed? Would you like to say anything to Zhoadel? Split?
No.
Okay. Hush, hush.
He wasn't taking him seriously.
And his eyes dart to Magnus.
Hold on. Wait. So hold on. Where is? I'm so confused.
So you threw him in the room.
Right.
It's room enough for 1 person.
Right.
So you would have to be on the outside, like in the threshold, and Magnus is standing there waiting to like
I
put
thought there
his.
was a door in between us. Like door opens, Magnus, me.
It would be weird.
Okay, never mind.
It would be weird
Don't worry
if you
about it,
prisoner
don't worry
in
about it.
and then close the door behind you both.
No. I didn't mean like don't.
Yeah. So like you and Magnus are like side by side.
Right.
And you just threw this guy in the room, and then you did your thing, and he saw, and now he's like he doesn't know because now his eyes are darting from you to Magnus like. Yes. No. Good. Yep. Closing the door, leaving him in there.
No, answer the questions.
He's not talking in front of Magnus. I mean, roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Yeah. 11.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Okay. Then grit my teeth and
He's
slam the door.
He's like.
Gritting my teeth, slamming the door. I'm gonna say I'm going to rest.
Okay. going off to take a long rest?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You definitely need it. Are you at 1 hit points?
Yeah, I'm
See,
still-
this whole time you don't only have other people's blood all over you. You just have a bunch of open
On
wounds
the
that are
verge of
just like
dying.
seeping down your clothing, just like answer the question. And he's like, I saw the symbol, but oh, what is happening?
He is almost dying. Priorities, though. We gotta ask you some questions.
Yes. All right. So Magnus is in the brig,
Yeah, I'll just.
back of the chairs, up against the door, sort of napping.
No, kind of like so I can see the door ahead of me.
Okay.
Just kind of like
Okay, long rest.
sitting there.
Okay. So you're not taking a long rest. You were doing pretty decent though, right? Just spell slots expended, right? Yeah. Okay.
Although you took a friggin' arrow right through the. Wasn't that
Well,
7 points of damage?
I used my hit die and I rolled like max on it, so I got like 9 hit points back.
Oh, okay. Nice.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
there's-
like I'm assuming maybe someone will from our group might come and relieve me later, and then I can go take a rest. But we'll see what happens.
You have not conveyed this information to anyone. I guess.
I'll eventually, if no one comes, I'll probably eventually fall asleep. Yeah.
Are you roll a perception check?
I'm up on deck.
Yes. Okay. So time is passing. You took a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Some time has passed now. It is now dark.
Is there any jerky left? Give me some jerky.
Your 4-hour meditation will be done now. You probably,
I'm back up to full health. I'm ready to own the world now.
dude, Ellis, Jesus, it's awesome. Everybody else needs like minimum 8 hours for a full rest. That interrogation took about like 20 minutes maybe. So you're at 4 hours into your long rest. You're now waking up. You rested for an hour and then wandered around for a bit, and now I want you to roll a perception check, which you did.
10.
10. It takes you a half an hour or so, and you're like, I haven't seen Magnus in a while. Now I want you to roll an investigation check. Riordan, you're doing a long rest?
I'm ready.
What?
You're Falconer, you're doing a long rest?
Investigation? 11.
Alright, so you're halfway through your long rest, 4 hours. 11
Yeah.
takes you about another hour trying to find your way around the inside of the ship. I need you to make a constitution check.
Nope.
You...
That was a nat 1 for a 2 altogether.
You, Jesus. Okay, so you finally find Arya. You finally find Magnus in the brig. The brig. It's like a glorified storage room. And he's sawing logs. His feet up, head back, hats on his face. Make a perception check.
Not 1.
Okay. So as
Alert
you,
and ready as always, Magnus.
so that's 2 nat 1s in a row. I need you to go up. So you walk up to Magnus and you poke him and you throw him off balance. His feet go up.
Oh my
His head goes slamming back.
Damn it.
We went from like
I hate D4s so much. I need to get some of your D4s.
to like the Three Stooges.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage to the back of your head. 2 nat 1s, guys. Come on.
Sorry, Meg.
A bolt of lightning should have hit the ship.
Open my eyes like, hello, little
What the fuck is going on?
I need you to make a perception check.
Sorry, I didn't mean to knock you off balance there.
20.
20?
Yeah.
As you look up, the door that nobody bothered to lock is wide open.
And
Really?
go.
Lock the door.
You're the one that was right there.
Yeah, no sign of him. The rope has been cut off of him. It's in the room. When you searched his body, you rolled pretty low. He had he had a hidden blade in his boot, so he cut himself free, and he's long gone.
Is the rope still usable? Can I take it?
It's like
whoa, little.
how big was
25.
how big was the rope when you?
50 feet.
It was 50 feet. You have a 10-foot section and a 40-foot section.
Okay.
You just kind of had to cut where it was tied, so just some of it's
I
unusable.
wonder if I can change the length.
You also
You
have a men's
customize.
Yeah,
like,
mending.
cantrip.
Mending spell.
You could fix
I
it.
don't have it.
No, but like the next time you pick your shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still have the. I'll take the rope.
Falconer's asleep, Zhoadel's asleep, Arya and Magnus have just now realized the prisoner has escaped. Ryden, where are you?
I think I'm chilling at the bow. I'm feeling pretty zen right now, so I'm probably at the bow.
Okay.
Just looking out over the water,
Yeah.
taking in all the sights.
Middle of the night, just looking up at the starry sky, chilling.
I had plans for you. I wish you. Never mind.
Is there any signs of which way he would have gone?
No.
I'm assuming he probably wouldn't
I
have
mean,
gone somewhere
Make an
where
investigation
the
check.
crew would be. So
Can I?
I'm gonna get into the
Boat, you
mindset
can-
of like, if I'm trying to escape this boat, where would I go?
Make an investigation check. And then an intelligence check, because you asked me 2 questions.
16 for investigation and 9 for intelligence.
So as you go to look for tracks in the dust, you realize there's been a shitload of people in and out of here, and a prisoner dragged in and out. You kind of walk out into the adjacent hallway. Same thing. This is a more heavily used corridor. And then you think, okay, if I was a rebel, no, if I was a bandit or a rebel on a ship, where would I go to first? And you think, the captain's chambers. Assassinate the captain. You rolled a 9. Okay, so Arya, are you
Yeah,
following
I'll start-
Magnus?
I'll start heading up towards the captain's chamber then.
Oh, she's.
I turn to Magnus and I'm like, the prisoner's gone. Where do you think he went?
You can make an intelligence check too if you'd like to
Sure.
try and put yourself in the mind of a prisoner.
Sure. 18.
18. You think he's probably looking for a way to escape the ship, and you say to Magnus, "We got to get up on deck. Like, what if he's going for that ship that we're towing behind us?" But Magnus, okay. I need you. I need you both to just roll a d20.
Oh, that's cocked.
It's a 6.
I'm glad that happened. Magnus insists that you guys check on the captain first. Because certainly if he was a criminal, you'd kill the captain first and try and seize control of the ship. And you argue a little bit, but you're like, I mean, he's got the world experience, and you guys book it towards the captain's
He
chambers.
obviously knows what he's talking about. He knows what a boat is.
Falconer, I need you to make a perception check.
Is Falconer down in the brig-esque area?
No,
Or they're
He's
on
He's up on deck
deck.
with you.
No, he's doing a long rest. He'd be in a chamber inside the ship.
Oh, right, yeah.
7.
I rolled a 7.
7? Alright, you keep sleeping. Magnus and Arya, I need you to make perception checks.
Nat 20
Oh.
for a 22.
As you're nearing, about to take your last turn toward the captain's chambers and the set of stairway that leads up onto the deck, you hear murmuring. It sounds heated. Sounds like some kind of argument. You hear a thud. And I need you to give me your characters.
I rolled a nat 1, by the way.
That's okay. You don't
Yeah.
roll on that one.
Characters over there.
Oh, sorry. So, in comparison, you guys are below deck. About here. Going to the hallway where the captain's chambers are. You're on the. You're still on the
chilling.
bow,
Yeah.
Zhoadel is in a chamber there.
I'm gonna sleep, so.
Yeah, you guys are asleep. And Falconer's in a chamber there. They're small chambers, pretty utilitarian. You got like a little foot locker, a bunk, and some of them. The crew bunks are double bunks, but for the group, the crew or the hired mercenaries, you all get a single bunk so that you're not like all crammed in with everybody. Who am I missing here? That's 5 people. as you're about to round the corner, Alora's hand reaches out and grasps your shoulder. She whispers, and she starts to peek around the corner. I need you to make an investigation check. You can too, because now Alora's alerted you to something's going on. Oh, another nat 20. Whoa.
Good.
Right
I
after
rolled
the
a
2 nat 1s.
Oh, 1 and then a 2.
That was
As...
investigation, so I guess it would be 5.
Oh, okay. Still pretty shady.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh snap!
I've been looking forward to this.
Ninjas!
Good ninja.
Look out! So I know that they're red, but they are...
Supposed to be
Roll an
black.
investigation. Nat 20? Okay, so as you peek around the corner, you see this figure, all in dark, mottled blacks and grays. Black leathers, fabrics. He almost seems to blend into the darkness. Behind him, because of the color contrast, you see Captain Blissel grabbed by the front of his shirt,
Uh-oh.
just on the outside of his chambers, so I guess they'd be about there. And yeah, you guys would have to like look down this way, so you're seeing them kind of kitty corner. And because you rolled a nat 20, you guys get a little bit of flavor text. You hear this hissing voice as you guess the thud you heard was the cloaked individual slamming Captain Blissel up against the wall, and you see the gleam of a dagger come up over his shoulder as Blissel reaches out, snarling, like ready to fight if he has to, and you hear the hissing whisper from this person. You chose the wrong side, Captain. Oh, the Everlife aren't gonna forgive this. And as he goes to strike, Alora, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, and embeds her sword into the back of the would-be assassin. I need everybody who's conscious to roll initiative.